Today we're going to talk about a topic that I'm so excited about, and it is dabbling and trying new things. And while most of these stories are kind of embarrassing and just funny, but we created some real success by just really humble beginnings. So stay tuned. Hello, Dale Majors here, and welcome to another video, Adventure Anyway. If you want to become better tomorrow than you are today, then subscribe, like, comment, share, and just follow along on our journey, and we're happy to have you. Today, I'm really excited about this content, about dabbling and just trying new things. And I want to tell you a story about my first half pipe as a kid. So when I was 13, I was in 7th grade. It was the summer of my 7th grade. I built a half pipe. But 6 months earlier, I got home from school and I was just curious. I was like, man, I wonder if I stacked those boards in the backyard by the wood pile, if I could like create kind of a there and back, it'd be cool. Could I do it? And I laid out the boards, didn't nail them down or anything, just laid them out on wood. And I went back and forth. And I didn't know that at that time, I didn't know that I wanted to build a half pipe. I just thought, how will this go? What will it be like? And from there, that's when I had the thought, maybe I could build like a real legit half pipe. And we ended up building a 34-foot long, and actually, no, the first time it was only 25 feet long, 12 feet wide, and 8 feet high. And the next summer, we actually extended it 9 feet to 34 feet long. But it started very small, just with, I'm going to go and do a 30-minute or an hour-long project to build a half pipe. So the first bike I ever built, I don't even remember where we got it, and I took it all apart. I painted it purple, and it was all myself, just by myself in my garage, and I didn't get it all the way put back together. It was actually kind of a failure of a project. It never was finished. But 2 years later, I had an opportunity to build another bike, and I actually built that bike. And through the experience of building the one bike, I was way better at building the second bike. I knew what I was getting into. And that's when I started buying bike parts. And through that whole experience, I then, since I knew how to buy bike parts, when I saw them at this salvage freight store, I started buying them, reselling them online, and built a company doing $10 million. I sold over $50 million of bike parts over like 12 years. So it was something that started really small with just my desire to kind of build something, and I just started, I dabbled. I wanted to build a half pipe, or I wanted to just play with it, I dabbled. So when I was running Bike Wagon, we didn't know if we could successfully sell new product, because we were selling a lot of things that we bought for like half of wholesale. We bought them really cheap, then we'd resell them. But one day I told my friend Sky, I said, Sky, I think that here in this catalog, there's a bunch of new parts. There's a bunch of new things here in this catalog here. I wonder if we could identify a few and make enough margin to sell them. And we did. We found maybe 25 items, and for a year, that's all the new items we sold. But we'd buy and I'd call my distributor up on the phone and say, I want this. They'd come in and we'd resell them. And that part of our business grew to over $6 million of the 10, selling those new items full price. So my first trade show, I dabbled. I heard about a trade show and I was like, I wonder we should do that. My friend said, you can go and get free posters and pins. Seriously, we went to Vegas to a trade show to get free posters and pins. And that is the ultimate in just ghetto startup, right? But we go to this trade show, and while I'm there dabbling, just trying to figure it out, whatever, I realize, maybe I should try to buy things from these people. Maybe they could make deals, whatever, right? But by dabbling, I saw the next opportunity. So the whole point of all of this is, if you want to go a certain direction, don't worry about having a grandiose plan and having it all figured out. Just start dabbling. Just start trying things, because as you're walking down that corridor, you're going to see open doors, okay? You're going to see opportunities that you didn't see when you weren't moving forward. So if there's anything like that in your life, whether it's a new hobby you want to start, a new business you want to start, just start doing things. in the space and you're going to figure it out. So thank you for joining us on the video. If you liked it, give it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you want to follow along. We'll see you on the next video.